Hello, my spooky friends, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing another flip through of some haunted house Halloween junk journals. So this series of journals is dedicated to a fun, spooky haunted house as opposed to a dark and creepy ominous haunted houses, because in case you weren't quite sure, yes, there is a difference. So I've got these fantastic covers of super cute, what I think to be slightly spooky haunted houses with some jack-o'-lanterns, and on the back, of course, it says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and we can all hear that song from the Staples commercial in our head. That was brilliant marketing, I have to say. So, in my opinion, Halloween is every day, but it is also the most wonderful time of the year. So, this I put on this cover. This is the most frightful time of the year. What does this one say? Oh yeah, things that go bump in the night. And this has this great red, orangey full moon. Shapes and shadows in the night. Whoops, sorry. I know that glare is kind of a pain in the butt ski, I have to say. The darkest, scariest night of the year. But the best, in my opinion. I love Halloween so much. So, okay. These are chock full of great ephemera already. So, you guys know the drill. My usual trick is all the covers are different, but the insides, with the exception of, the odd piece of paper, insides are all the same. So these journals have 31 pages for a total of 62. Ooh, you guys know how bad I am at math. 47 large tags, 26 small tags, 4 paper doilies, 4 envelopes, 9 pieces of paper that wrap around the edge of another piece of paper, and 10 tabs that I have glued in, as well as 4 paper clips that I've put the trim on. And these beauties also have at the back some pom-poms. Because I do love me some pom-poms, my friends. Yeah, I used to wear a lot of pom-poms when I was a kid, so I come by it honestly, I have to say. So, okay, these are laminated covers, and they are, I should tell you just for reference, almost 6 wide, not quite, by 9. And so right at the very beginning, we have, I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. Well, amen to that, sister. Amen. It's my favorite time of the year. And then at the beginning, we have this great spooky ribbon that I think looks like spider webs. And I thought it would be fun to just sort of put some sort of ghoul underneath here to greet you into your new haunted house junk journal. And then we've got some fun paper. I don't know what it is about paper with old-fashioned writing on it that makes me think of Halloween. But I always want to put this kind of paper in the Halloween journals. I think there's something quite spooky and, what's the other word I'm looking for? I think it's the vintage aspect of it, sort of like envisioning somebody in a haunted house writing with a quill and ink, sort of an Edgar Allan Poe type vibe thing going on. I don't know, call me crazy. So then in these journals, we have some orange envelopes, regular, I believe these are, well, let's say 5. I think it's 5 by 7. Yep. And that just gets tucked around the first page like that. So these journals do have quite a bit of green in them because I really do like to incorporate the lots of greens in these cute, fun Halloween journals. So then, of course, we have the number 10 because October is the 10th month. And so all of the tags are printed on cardstock that I printed at home. And they're all always blank on the back. So you can do stamping, you can do hidden journaling, you can do whatever your spooky heart desires on the back. There are times when I thought it might be kind of fun to print like a grid or put some lines or something on the back, but I'm really a big believer in giving you as much creative room as I can, so that you can create the kind of journal that you really want to create. Just because I think that there should be something on the back doesn't mean that you would also think that there should be something on the back. So then when I say wraps, we've just got this paper here that wraps around. This is regular copy paper that I've printed, and another envelope here with our little cutie patootie witch here. She goes like that. There. And you guys know I love polka dots, so it's not a journal for me without polka dots in it. And a cutie cat, black cat, and then the number 31. So here we have a lovely ghoul with hocus pocus, and some gingham, witchy poo, and then here we have a few things, because I love to put tags on top of paper. So, again, great for hidden journaling. Then I've got these super cute paper treat bags that there will be a myriad of things that you could do that would be super fun with those. And again, cardstock tags for you to journal on, glue in, whatever you desire. Where's my paper clip here? Haunted home, which again, sort of, haunted home. I have to admit, I've never been in a haunted house, but I am quite curious. I know people who have, and their stories are to die for. I can't resist. Then we have another witchy poo here. So, I've been saying in all of these videos, when I decided that I was going to include all these different kinds of shapes and fussy cuts, I left a white border around her so that you could kind of cut her out and make her look the way that you wanted to. So some people like a tiny little white edge. Some people want a fussy cut right to the image and then do some inking or whatever. I've left it in hopes that you will be able to really make it your own. And then H for Halloween. So, same with all of these other little guys, right? Some people like the white around, some people don't. And what have we got here? So some construction paper, some really fun spooky paper, more spooky paper, some floral paper. I do like the white around. I don't know what it is. Again, it's just a personal preference. So this is some gray copy paper here. Depending on what you're putting it on, sometimes, like if I was going to make a tuck spot out of this, I really like the edging of the white popping out against the green paper. But again, that's all personal preference. So I really try and think about how can I give you as much freedom as I can while providing you and offering you a really fun selection of stuff to work with. How cute is that? It seems kind of lonely though, I gotta say. So then we have some spiderweb paper, some witches' hats, and then we have on this side another one of the tiny, super cute little black paper doilies, and then a wrap around this page, which does have some graph paper on the back, with lots of bats and sort of a more haunted house theme. Scenery. Oh, spooky! And trick or treat with another haunted house on it there. If you can hear the bell, it's Lucy. She's come downstairs. I just brought the cats in because it's nighty night time now, but neither of them had made an appearance yet. So in case you're wondering what the bell is, she's over there doing something. Spooky and scary, of course. And I love her. She looks super happy. And a green ticket, and then another one of the same 5x7 envelopes. And so just put that back up there. And I did, again, I left the envelopes plain. I was going to stamp stuff on them. I was going to do all this stuff. And then at the last minute, I said no. Because again, you probably have rubber stamps and you want to use your stamps, your washi tape, you know, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Some stencils maybe, you know. There is that fine line for me between making them look really interesting, but also, again, leaving you the option to do what it is that you really want to do with these things. It's a fine line for me, because I could go on forever and decorate them and get out all my inks and my stamps and have a good old time. But there's a weird, I would feel like I'm doing it for me in some weird way. I don't know how to explain it. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And here we go, another little tag. Again, if it was me, I would put some two-way tape and stick it there, and then maybe tuck something underneath there, or here, and tuck something underneath there. And of course, you're going to have your own Halloween papers and things left over from other years that you're going to want to include and add. So some more scary houses and some adorable little trick-or-treaters going to get some treats. And then we have another one of the green envelopes here. Right? And that just gets tucked up in there. And these little tags you can use for tabs, whatever you want to do. And you guys know me, I can't get enough of vintage. I love, 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 love the vintage Halloween images. And then we have our very spooky guest in the middle here, haunting the middle of our journal, if you will, keeping it nice and scary. And then on this side, again, another one of the treat bags, the paper treat bags, and some polka dots here for you to have some fun with. Witches, black cats, vintage ghouls. So yeah, all of these journals are available on my website or in my Etsy shop, and all the information is down below in the description box. So if you have any questions, by all means, please feel free. Sometimes I don't respond right away, but I will always respond to your comment, meaning right away. Like sometimes I miss something, you know, because I am a bit chaotic, I have to be honest. But I will always, always get back to you. And who can't resist that face? That beautiful green witchy poo face. And another, oh, here comes Sophie making her debut here today, saying hello. There's the other doily. And again, another one of the treat bags here. And wrapped around the green construction paper with some spiders on cardstock and a bat tag. My friend's Halloween is going to be here before you know it. I'm super excited. I'm already starting to work on some of the Halloween decorations for outside. If it's too hot out, I can't. It doesn't feel right to be sweating and working on Halloween stuff. Okay, so we are coming to the end, and I did show you before. We've got the pom-poms here that I sewed on. Oops, there she is. Onto the cardstock. Handmade by Ghouls at Isla and Alice. So, there you have it. Are you going to say hello? No? Okay, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending some time with me and going through the journals. And like I said, these are available on my website, and if you have any questions, by all means, please, please, please leave them in the description box. So thanks again, everybody. Stay spooky, my friends. Speak kindly to yourselves. And until the next video, I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye, everybody.